Welcome back to another edition of Moving Chippers Around. We're all done here. A little bit of cleanup left to do. Good and cold, which is perfect to move the chipper over there. Perfect. Might need the other skidder. He's in a hole. There we go. See, pretty. She's frozen there maybe a little bit. She's not in a good spot. We'll get her here. When you did our skidder?
You want to run me down there to get it?
Yep. Let's go get it. She's froze up hard. As a rock. Here we go. Here's your cold start for the morning. Oh, the anticipation. There you have her. Cat 535 cold start. It's only like 20 degrees, so it's really not that cold. I mean, in Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So Celsius, you're talking like negative 85. She don't do a whole lot. So we gotta get her over here. Get one pull and one push and get that chipper out of there. You gotta get her out. There's your cold start for the day. She'll come out of there now. If not, we got the dozer, but that's not as much fun to drive over here. That's a little colder. It's not quite as enjoyable ride. A little bumpier, louder, colder, everything. And here we go. There we go. That's better. Look at her. She's actually not stuck in sand this time. Or mud or anything else. It's a lot nicer. Looking a lot better. Clean her off a little bit. Clean this stuff out of here and over there. We're going to get her moved on down to New Town. We'll see what happens down there. The worst thing ever has happened to us. I've never been in a predicament like this. First time. Your first time?
I had it running.
Yeah.
Well, I bailed out of the skidder. It was still sliding a little bit and running, and I still had oil pressure, and I shut the key off. By that time, Josh was out.
Shoved him down the hill. He's trying to push up off from it. This isn't going to be a bit north. Not a bit new. He's off and slashing. He can wiggle his front end over there.
Try to get around him without sliding in the ditch.
There he goes. Got out of that at least. What a mess. Set up as far over there as he can. He's going to want to try to slide towards us. That's what we don't want. We need him to come up and out. Try to pull that back end up. Come on, baby. Come on. You're close. It's coming slowly. Come on, baby. You go. So I've never been in this situation, and I hate being in these situations, but you got to come up with a plan. So I got the best guys with me that can come up with great plans. But here's what I got to do. I got a truck that's partially loaded. I'm kicking him out of here. He can go to the other chip that we loaded this morning. I got a chipper sitting up here on the side of the road. I need to get that moved in. We'll move that in right now and set that up, because I need the chains that are holding the conveyor and stuff up. I need those chains. And here's my game plan. Again, I have no clue if any of it will work. I need to get that boom set back on that machine. Is one of my goals. Because if my boom's not set on the machine, the problem is you can't flip it up, because the boom will lay there in the dirt, and then that stiff leg right there is going to rip off all that stuff underneath, because it's going to try to lay there when we pick it up. So I need the chain so I can get the boom hooked back up, and then we can try to see if we can get this thing flipped back over with the skidders. But I got to get down to dirt too. Gotta get down to dirt so I got some traction. So he's blading this out so the chipper can come through right now, which is actually dirt there now. So I never would have dreamt this would have happened. Had to be a scary ride for Josh. He said he was fine. I would not want to be riding that skidder when I did that. He was holding on. She took off on. I never dreamt that would happen. But here we are. So I got one shot, one idea. And then if that don't work, I'm making phone calls, which I don't want to make phone calls. So here we go. Get this out of here. We can work on that. So it's got enough power to slide the whole thing over. We got her back to the landing side of the road here. And she's tweaked. We got some serious work to do on this thing. She's not sitting right at all. Got her folded up, at least got her like this. Had to undo some hydraulic lines to get stuff to sit right, but the frame is needs to be adjusted slightly. We had to undo one line up under here. Gary took it right in the face. Yeah, I mean, oil bathed to get it to fold up. Just didn't want to fold up. So it was not pretty. And then the problem is right here. I guess it's easiest to look at it like this. Everybody's taking off for the day. That is supposed to be lined up straight with the cab. So that's where the problem's at. You can kind of see that right there is pushed in from guards. And right here's the problem. So this hooked up to the top part is your radiator. So it's pushed the radiator back. And that's kind of where our issue is. Got a flat tire we got to fix. If the motor wasn't, if this side panel right here wasn't jacked up, you could actually just run it. We got a couple hoses that are bad down through there, but when that rock flew off, it crushed one hose for the live heel. We got to fix that, but you can see that she's tweaked in the rock. I don't know. It broke the one part that connects the frame there. It threw our cement rock that's been on here a long time. And it's now not there. So you can tell what happened here. And I don't know if you can see or not. But it needs a new fan. The fan's broke on it. And this has to be pushed back out. And broke off the exhaust manifold, broke off. And because everything shifted this way, it broke off your power switch that was out here. It broke off. But we'll see. We shall see what's going to happen. I have to talk to Mike, but I think we'll see what happens. I'm not sure yet what's happening with this girl. But she's still a good machine. So that's kind of what's broke on it. It was some work to get it out of that ditch. I wanted to try the 2 skidders, and then I thought I made the decision to get a hold of somebody, to get a hold of the wrecker company, because I didn't think that those would work. And after having the wreckers both pull on it, I realized the skidder idea would have been just a bad idea. So that just wouldn't have worked. That's broke off too. We got to get that re-welded on there. Nothing's wrong with the saw cradle. Just have to plumb it back together. So that's kind of what's broke and what happened. It wasn't pretty, but the two skidders couldn't have got out of there. And another problem is with the road the way it was best to call them, and they had flares up and down the road because they're on the bottom side of that hill, and just a safe way to go. That way nobody else had any issues, but that's kind of the issues we have. This stiff leg kind of hit against here. We're lucky that hit against there, because another problem is that can slip. If it slips beyond there, that could have taken out all that stuff here, and that's not fun when that happens. So, but we got some work to do. It's not a good thing. It was a bad day. Worst day logging ever. Not fun dealing with this stuff, but it is what it is. So we got to unhook the hoses on the grapple to get that set over top of there. Unhook the hoses for that cylinder and the main cylinders to get everything to sit down halfway. And now the problem is we can't haul it nowhere because of the frame being bent. But we can't do nothing else either because it's got a flat tire, so they can't haul it till the tire's fixed. So once we get the tire fixed, then we can actually get it hauled back to the shop. Take it back there, and go from there. So that's what's going on out here. I mean, it's not pretty, but just keep rolling.